So the campaign has been uploaded to Facebook and the ad along with it. And we've chosen, we're using a post here, post page engagement. We've chosen the proper fan page. We've created the ad. And right here for placement, now you're going to have to choose, do you want it to display on all of Facebook, including the news feed? Like, I just want these to display in the news feed, but they've got the other version, the version that they showed us when it first came up will display in other places. So you can choose news feed on desktops only. You could choose news feeds in mobile. Now, I've never tested with the mobile, and the reason is because it's just too many variables. I know on a desktop everybody's going to be able to see the ads real clearly and click through and opt in. It's not going to be a problem. When it comes to somebody on a mobile phone, I just have this idea of them being in traffic and kind of like 10% of their attention being on it, and me like bleeding clicks profusely, paying a bunch of money. It may not be accurate, it's just my view on the thing. So what I choose is I choose newsfeed desktop only. Okay. Now you could choose just right hand column and newsfeed on the desktop, or just right hand column. But the newsfeed is specifically what I'm looking for in this case. So that's it for the creative, right? Now I want to click audience. You see here it starts with location. I'm in the US, so it automatically defaults to the US. So I'm just going to add in just the English speaking countries that are countries where I do business basically. And the other one's Canada. Okay, now there's other English speaking countries. I mean, I think in Singapore just about everybody speaks English and so forth, but I'm not sure about the transactions, moving money in and out of a place like that in terms of the type of business that I'm in. So until I am, I'm not going to waste clicks on it. The age, I choose about 25 to about 60. I figure the chances are higher, 25 and older, that these people will have enough income to be able to get in with me into whatever I'm doing if they choose to. The language is obviously English, US. Now this makes a difference. You see 94 million people English US. If I put in English UK, it adds another 4 million people or 6 million people, right? Now here's what I'm, just to test this, here's what I'm targeting in this particular one. I'm just going to put in SEO, okay? And there's 147,000 people here under SEO, okay? Now it looks like if I put in SEO again, it's not really going to show me anything that I'm looking for now. Does it make a difference if it's capital? Not really, okay? So let's put in search engine. So you see here under search engine optimization, here's almost 8 million people, right? Search engine marketing, search engine results page, search engine watch, search engine indexing, search engine results page, search engine watch, web search engine. So anyway, it's giving me a lot of people here, right? Now you see here, these are all basically interests. Somewhere in these people's Facebook account, they have put that as an interest, right? So there's all different, just depending on what you want to target. I can make an ad targeting email marketing, for example. Organic search here, online advertising, 18 million people in it. Social media marketing. These are all good ideas, but what I want to do is I just want to keep it kind of specific to SEO, and I think I'm just going to go with that for now. It's 2 million people. That's more than enough to keep me busy. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come over to my spreadsheet here, and I'm just going to insert a new sheet. After, I'm going to call this 1 CPC SEO. Okay. And then I'm going to take the old one, I'm going to copy it. Okay. And I'm going to change. So I just copied the old spreadsheet into the new one. I'm just going to change this up. I'm just changing the link, which is wrong. I have to be a genius to do this stuff. So there's no data on any of these yet, so these are moot. Okay, so what I'm getting to here is the targets, right? So I'm going to do the same. The targets used here, okay, mainly SEO type stuff. Locations are all the same, age is the same. I'm going to do $6 a day again. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace these here. So I've got, and you want to do this so you know what you targeted. Organic search, search engine marketing, search engine indexing, search engine, oops, search engine results page. My arrow's not working. Okay, search engine strategies, search engine watch, SEO, web search engine, and now over here it looks like, did I choose a category accidentally? Looks like I chose a category there accidentally, and let me just put it in there again. So yeah, that's fine. No, it's an interest. So okay, so that's lots of fun to watch, isn't it? Anyway, I've just got them in the spreadsheet now, so I know what I've targeted. Okay, good. So I don't pay attention to these others, categories and so forth. Probably if I were going to mess with it any deeper than that, what I would do is I would probably just take some time to go out and search for various groups out there. Like within MLM and network marketing, obviously you've got all the different company names, you've got names of leaders and so forth, and you could get it very specific. If you wanted to buy a piece of software like Social Lead Freak, I think is one of them, will scrape the user IDs out. You can compile a huge list of user IDs and upload them into custom audiences. I'm not going to go through all that right now, but over here under optimization and pricing, we're done with audience now. Okay, there's just nothing left to pick. So we go to optimization and pricing. It's going to automatically set up optimized CPM. Now, the thing that's weird about this is if you choose cost per click, Facebook's going to try to get you clicks. If you choose CPM, which is cost per 1,000 impressions, they're going to give you a crap load of impressions. And I just did a test yesterday. Same exact ad. Okay, same exact ad. One was cost per click, one was cost per 1,000 impressions. In other words, I show my ad 1,000 times to my target audience, but I pay whether anyone clicks or not for CPM. For CPC, I pay only when they click. Same ad, exactly. And I ended up getting like, 7 times more click on the cost per click one. And the clicks that I got on the CPM were about 5 times more expensive. I don't know. I think they must position them differently. That's all I can figure. For the cost per impression, they're not as picky about where they put them so they can be seen. Maybe they're putting it up at the bottom of the page, or I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But I just found yesterday that for the same ad, the CPC, I get a better result. Now it's telling me my suggested bid here, 41 cents to 98 cents. I'm just going to kind of go in the middle, 72 cents. That's basically what they're suggesting. I'm not going to pay 72 cents. Most likely, the bid will usually be lower than that. But at least if I bid above the very bare bones minimum, at least my ads will get shown over someone else's who may be bidding. Okay. So, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So now that I've got all that information in here, all I have to do is upload it to Facebook, so they have it. So I just click upload, and it's complete. Okay, now if I go over to Facebook here, and remember this is Power Editor in Chrome. Okay, if I go over to Facebook, let's look at campaigns and adverts. Okay, so we'll see now. This is the campaign here, right, that I just created. If I open it, see it's pending approval. There's the ad that I just wrote. Here's all my targeting, and you'll see here this advert uses a targeting option that can't be edited in Adverts Manager. Try editing this advert using Power Editor. So you can't even make changes to this once you get it up here, which is a colossal pain, which is what took me so much time the first day I was doing this. What you can do is you can change like your daily spending limit on the campaign, and that's about it. So anyway, it was kind of a convoluted thing, but that's basically how you set up a newsfeed ad on Facebook. It's like a top secret thing. I don't know why it's so damn difficult. But just start with getting the Power Editor, get Chrome, open Chrome, Google Facebook Power Editor, click on it, put your Facebook login in. It'll automatically start, it'll pop up and it'll show you any ad campaigns you have, and you can click OK to download the information. If you don't, the first thing is campaigns, create campaign, adverts, create advert, and I just walked you through the create advert process, and that's it. When you're done, you click upload. This will be green after you make changes, and that'll upload the changes to your Facebook campaign. Put your daily budget low so you can test it. If you're not getting leads that are in your price range, then delete the whole campaign and start over with a new one. Cool. So I hope you found that helpful, and we'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.